some understanding. Let me say this. A lot of y'all females from following me, you've concluded that I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. Bitch, I'm fucked up. I got a little bit of crazy. I be coming up with scenarios in my head. I be doing too much sometimes. I be treating these niggas like I'm a nigga, like I don't know how to submit. Y'all realizing a lot of things that we need to go work on, right? Y'all was mad at me at first. You came around. I don't roll you down. Cool. But a lot of y'all, you at a place where you trying to work on self. You trying to do better. Y'all don't understand when you go into this stage of a selfish season where I got to fix me, certain shit can't be up for discussion with other people. Let me break this down to y'all so y'all can understand before I go any deeper. When you make a decision that something is now going to be under construction, right? Some of y'all, you might be in the construction field, you might do handiwork, you might be a general contractor. I'm going to put it in, you know, an analogy that'll make sense to some of y'all. You know, find a plot of land, you decide what you're going to build. Get with an architect, motherfucker, map out how we going to build a building. Put it out there. You take the bids from the motherfucking contractors. You know, you lock in on somebody. Boom, I'm locked in. This is the price I'm about to pay. These are the dimensions. Here's the different floors. Here's the material we're going to use. Everything is already there. This is what I'm going to pay. I got it wrote out. Nah, when this motherfucker start being built, what's going on in the process, that's not up for discussion. You already paid the contractor. Hold this shit already wrote out. The motherfucking architect done sat down with that goddamn blue pencil and wrote this shit out. People done made decisions where this shit going down. Working on self, it's going down. Y'all start this process and then y'all want to discuss the levels or the fucking different stages this shit. Right now, ho, the foundation getting built. You rebuilding the foundation. Y'all laying the concrete. Nigga figuring out, you know, where the piping gonna go as far as the plumbing. You rebuilding this motherfucking property that you call you. This entity, this building, this house, this home, that's you. When motherfuckers go to walking past at, well, what is they doing? Well, why is it shaped like that? Why is the circle back there? Is they finna put a pool and then y'all hoes gonna go to discussing what the fuck y'all plans is for self? Let me just let that settle. Y'all discuss with motherfuckers that ain't paying for this construction. They ain't finna help put in, but it's up for discussion with them. What you doing? Well, why she getting her body done? Or why she moved over there? Well, why she let the house go? Why her and John broke up? Well, why she moved the kids to a new school? Well, I don't understand why she don't get her hair done no more. Well, why she don't? Y'all let motherfuckers walk past while the construction going on after you done paid the contractor, mapped out the blueprints. You already got your vision on what this bitch finna look like. This motherfucker finna be a 6-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 3-story motherfucking house on X amount of acres. The shit already set out, and you sitting over here explaining to a bitch who ain't finna help you do a fuck thing on why you rebuilding, what you doing, what kind of countertops you finna put in, what kind of tile gonna be in the bath. What the fuck do y'all be doing? What y'all be doing? What be going on when y'all think it's okay for a bitch to come and question you and discuss with you about you? What be happening with y'all? This involve niggas too. Like y'all be, listen, you be the left a nigga alone for reasons within self. You allow a bitch to come question you about why you left that alone. Ho, what is you doing? Do you value self or not, bitch? Is we building a house or what? Is we working on you? Is the construction going down or not, ho? What's up? What we doing? What is we doing? I don't understand what be going on with y'all. Like, if you gonna work on self, bitch, work on self. And when you working on self, all it got to involve is self. The only person that got to understand what the fuck you doing is you. The only person you got to discuss your moves and your plans with is you. Not a best friend, not a mama, not a daddy, not a cousin, not an auntie, not an uncle. Because if the motherfuckers mattered so much, if they mattered so much, they would have already been there with you before you had to go work on self. You wouldn't have had to go do no revamp of self. Too much shit in y'all life be up for discussion. This the thing that be killing me. Then y'all have the audacity to try y'all self so bad, y'all will discuss this stuff with your enemies, with the ops, people you're beefing with. You got the nerve to go get your blueprints from the contractor, to go explain to a hoe that don't like you what you doing, where you came from, why you picked the plot of land you picked, why you building up instead of building wide, why you chose this amount of acres instead of that amount. What is you doing, bitch? Like, where y'all real friends at? Like, what? I don't understand. I don't get it. Y'all look up to a lot of motherfuckers and the people be steering y'all the fuck wrong, bro. Y'all stretch y'allselves too thin because you too busy discussing self with motherfuckers that ain't a part of self. I don't understand what the fuck going on. I don't know what they teaching y'all in the churches, the mosques, the motherfucking temples. Like, I don't know. What is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? Y'all be discussing y'all health, y'all wealth, y'all mental well-being, the things that y'all choosing to let go with motherfuckers that ain't finna help you let go, do better, like come up, go down, none of that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Y'all too easily bothered by what the fuck people got to say about y'all construction. I ain't never seen no contractor or nobody that's putting up a strip plaza or building a house stop their construction to explain to the motherfuckers driving by what they doing. You ever seen a bitch like, well, why they tore that building down? And what they building now? Oh, they putting them condos up. Well, I ain't never seen the fucking millionaire come out to the construction site and talk to a bitch about what they building that ain't finna rent now property or now fucking condo when the bitch get, I ain't never. What is y'all doing? Is y'all working on self or not? Hold on. I seen a comment. Somebody said, why is she always talking about women but not men? Let me see who said this. Bitch, I be talking about everybody. I ain't even finna give you the time of day. I be talking about everybody. But I talk about you hoes a lot because, like, the person that helped you out on your comment, like, y'all the ones be in my inbox. Y'all dislike me so much, but you be on here and be wanting to know so much. You wanted to come out of my mouth so bad that niggas ain't shit, but that's not what I'm gonna say. You bitches need to go work on self and stop discussing your business with other people. Stop discussing what you're doing for self with another motherfucker that's not a part of self. That's part of the reason why a lot of you hoes don't know how to be feminine. You don't know how to be a woman. You don't know how to be a lady. You don't know how to submit. You don't know how to agree with the concept that men are masculine and women are feminine. Yes, we're strong. Yes, life starts with us. Yes, we're powerful. But in the presence of a man, you shouldn't have to be motherfucking Johnny with the hammer. Y'all bitches walk around every day strong face, strong in the shoulders and shit, like you a whole nigga. Calm down. The bitch who just commented that shit on here, I'ma talk about who the fuck I want to talk about. And I get on you bitches so hard because y'all fit the fucking shoe every time. The difference between y'all is when I get on live and talk about a nigga, them niggas don't get on there and argue with me. A nigga be right on there saying, yep, love, we damn sure be doing that shit. Hell yeah, a nigga don't be knowing what the fuck they be talking about. Hell yeah, love, a nigga be fucked up. Not y'all hoes. You would take to the grave how you perfect, bitch. And everybody could see, even your mammy, that you ain't got it together. So I'm going to ask you bitches on here again, even after you commented, you're not going to change my narrative. Why do y'all bitches be discussing so much about the construction y'all doing on self? You be trying it. Y'all be trying it. Y'all spend y'all life defending what you obligated to be able to work on and make decisions about. Y'all spend y'all life trying to defend what you able to do without having to tell a soul why. This is why you so strong, motherfucker. Like, this is why your demeanor, your attitude towards everybody, not just niggas, is strong and aggressive and super assertive in a way where you can't get no rest. A lot of you hoes done drove y'all self crazy. You're 30, hoe, and for 30 years, you done drove yourself crazy. 27, hoe, for 27 years, you done drove your strong face ass crazy. You're 40, bitch, and for 40 years, hoe. I don't get it. I don't get it. From me to y'all, sis, friend, you know, if a bitch call y'all that, y'all will listen to anything they say. Girl, let me tell y'all the tea, sis. When you working on self, stop discussing what the fuck you doing with other people. It ain't they motherfucking business. That's why some of y'all spirit is so hard. Like, you can't meditate. You can't be feminine. You can't do nothing you supposed to do. You can't lay in your rightful spot as a woman. You can't fucking backstroke through life as the female you is and just enjoy being a woman. Y'all hoes can't enjoy the titties and ass that you went and paid for. Ho, you can't even enjoy the motherfucking BBL you went and got. Because now you back in boxing, bitch. Everybody, you got to explain to them why you did what you did and why you went to the the doctor you went to and why you spent what you spent. And, you know, you worry about what a hoe think and what a bitch gonna say and what. I ain't never seen nobody on a construction site stop construction to go explain to some passerbyers why the fuck they building where they building, how much it costs, how much they spent, how they could afford it. Like, I don't get it with you bitches. I don't get it. Some things in life have to be not up for discussion. I told y'all hoes, you don't understand privacy. You don't understand the idea that some things belong to you. They don't belong to y'all. Some stuff that I got going on with me, it don't belong to y'all. It don't belong to the internet. It don't belong to my mama. It belongs to me. It don't belong to my man, my kids, my friends. It belongs to me. Some of y'all, you can't get right. You can't get your aura or your spirit right because everything that's going on with you, everybody know about it. You an open book. Bitches just swiping through your pages and tearing them bitches up and opening and closing that motherfucker, wasting coffee in the bitch. Like, I don't know. Y'all got the shits going on. You're fake working on self. You ever seen a bitch had construction? It's been going on for a long time. You can't get the project done, ho, because you keep getting distracted by shit that don't matter. It ain't even about, some of y'all, you done been through so much. You know you worth more than what you've been through. You know you better than the decisions that you making that's causing the stuff that you know this. You know your worth. You know it. But you can't get right to save your life whole because the stuff you've been through got you feeling like you got to defend yourself and discuss everything that's going on with self with everybody else. Y'all be so mad because bitches got opinions about y'all or because hoes say stuff about y'all. That's a part of life. How many times y'all done roll past a construction site and wonder what they doing? It's normal. Bitches is nosy by nature. People be jealous by nature. Jealousy, envy, angry, bothered. All those things are emotions that you just get as a human being. It comes along with being alive. You become real and you become one with self when you learn how to master them bitches. When you realize some people, they can't help it. I'm talking to you hoes right now. Y'all can't heal. Y'all can't get soft vibrations. You can't become, you know, the woman that you should be because you too busy discussing the wrong shit with the wrong people. Y'all know some things ain't meant to be discussed outside of your own mind. Certain things with you, it ain't meant to be discussed outside of here. You know how like they have the HIPAA laws and your medical results are not to be discussed outside the doctor's office unless you choose to bring them up. Some of y'all don't understand that. Time you leave it down. Girl, they said I got BV. Child, you know me and Tyrone got chlamydia. Yeah, girl, he done gave me genital herpes. Like, y'all you discuss the wrong shit about the wrong shit with the wrong bitch. I don't know no other way to say it, bitch. I don't know how else to explain it to you. And I told you, a lot of you was raised by a bitch that's all she did. But I'm going to tell you some real shit. You can't work on self. You can't be a better you. You can't grow as a woman. You can't get in tune with your feminine. Ho, you cannot be one with your pussy, bitch, and your uterus and the fucking core of you without being able to understand some things belong to just me. Y'all can't even enjoy the bodies that y'all in. The pretty face you got, ho. You can't even keep a smile on it consistently. So busy trying to box everybody about what you doing. Y'all will fight another bitch defending what you doing. But ho, even after the fight, you still get to do what you was doing. So I'm just trying to figure out what you fighting for. Like, I come from the projects. Bitch, we used to bump when there was some shit in our way as an obstacle. Like, you know, you square off and meet a bitch at the court, like, and fight a bitch at the park or some shit when a hoe stopping you from, y'all fighting bitches and the bitches ain't stopping y'all from doing. A bitch ain't in the way of you getting your money. They ain't in the way of you picking the right nigga. They ain't in the way of you growing and building self. A hoe ain't in the way of nothing that's due to you. And you fighting with her for what? I can't understand that. I can't. Y'all be talking about my respect. Your respect lies on the grounds where you're doing construction on you. Your respect out there in the road, you leaving the construction site, stopping the work to be done on self on your project that you already done paid for. Some of y'all, ooh, you paid a high price for this shit. The property you building, you paid way more than what this bitch worth, but you got to build it up because you too far in. You can't abandon the project. Y'all will stop construction on to go out in the road and fight with a bitch that was never stopping you from doing what you. I can't understand it. You discuss too much of yourself with people and the shit don't mean nothing. You get done and still got to work on self. After you beat a bitch up, after you fuck a whole man, after a whole fuck your man, after a bitch talk about your kids, after you go live and talk about her kids, after you make a post about her, after she make a post about you, guess what? Them issues you got with you, they still going on. The construction that's there, it's still going on. The price you paid to get where you at right now, it's still paid. You still can't get that money back. So what the fuck is you doing, ho? Like, what is you doing? What is you? Y'all be your own demons. Some of y'all, I tell a bitch quick, bro, you got, you know, one of them clouds over you. Sis, you got one of them demons on your back. Now, some of y'all, you your own worst enemy. Your way of thinking is what's stopping you. Ain't no hoe. You ain't got no ops, bitch. You ain't got no enemies. Them hoes ain't doing nothing to you. They doing what hoes do. Running their mouth and opening their legs. That's been going on for years. Y'all try to blame the internet. You try to blame your neighbors and shit. Bitch, before we had cell phones and the internet and all of that, hoes was fucking, niggas was lying, bitches was fighting, hoes was broken mentally, bitches was getting themselves together, some bitches was dying broke, bitches was having generational wealth, some motherfuckers what. This shit been going on forever. So what is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? Y'all hoes will consciously, I ain't talking about, you know, some people retarded, like they stupid. They ain't right upstairs to the point where, like, you know, they slow. So it's like, Lil John don't know what he doing. Yeah, girl, you know, Keisha was in them slow classes in high school. She ain't rap too tight. I ain't talking about, I'm talking about y'all hoes will cut, like, let me put the drill down. Let me stop construction on my plumbing. Let me sit this down. Let me literally on purpose stop working on me to go address a bitch that was never actually hindering me from completing the project I was working. It don't make no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Too much is up for discussion. Shit that y'all paid for, you discussing it with people that ain't got no money to give you, and if they had some, they wasn't gonna give it to your fuck ass anyway. Too much. Another thing, a lot of y'all, like, you don't understand this to the point where every nigga y'all date, y'all tell them y'all hurt. You tell them you're hurt. I'm hurt. This is what hurts me. Here's what I need. Here's what I need. Here's how I'm hurt. Let me tell you how my ex hurt me. Let me tell you how this girl had hurt me that I was friend. Y'all tell too much about y'all hurt and what y'all been through. And you don't tell a bitch what you want moving forward. You talk to, and see, y'all don't understand, like I've been telling y'all hoes for the longest. Bitch, you supposed to be with somebody that you want to be with, not that you need. You supposed to be with a nigga that want to be with you, not that need to be with y'all. Y'all mix too much of y'all trauma with other people because you talk and you worry too much about discussing things that don't need to be discussed. Y'all understand what I'm explaining to y'all? And y'all wonder every live why I'm always talking to women. Because, bitch, we got some work to do. And see, the thing about women is we are the most powerful creatures in this fucking world. If we got it together, niggas will get it together because there's certain shit we won't even allow. Let me tell y'all something about men. When some shit stop them from being able to conquer or get some pussy from a woman, oh bitch, the changes that they will make. If it across the board becomes a wave of women getting their shit together to where they ain't putting up with certain shit, you will see that certain shit leave out of niggas' behavior. The problem is too many of y'all broken. Too many don't want to work on self. Too many want to deflect. Too many want to be a hoe. Too many want to just feel like as long as the nigga paying the bills, he can do whatever he want to do. And I'ma just keep switching niggas until my pussy dry up and ain't got no motherfucking bottom. And I'ma still be all right because, bitch, my face pretty and my ass fat, but I'm broken inside. But I'm still all right because I stop construction on myself and fight and one of you hoes. Like, that's how y'all hoes mentality is. Like, this is why you be so bothered when I make live after live after live after live, helping you hoes get your mental right. I wish I could give you a virtual hug, but Corona going on. I don't even want to hug you bitches, but I'm sorry that your mother didn't know these things to teach you. I don't know why my mindset is damn near the only one that thinks the way I think and is able to deliver this shit the way I'm able to deliver it. But from me to you, sis, instead of being mad that Love Dorsey always make lies bashing females, how about you just soak up this game and be a better female, and then everything will be all right. You could eventually stop watching my lives. You won't be so addicted to this shit. You will be able to let go, release, and go enjoy your motherfucking self. Stop telling these niggas y'all hurt and what y'all need. Tell a bitch what you want. Tell them what you're trying to do right now and what you want, not what you need. Because if a person turn out to not be in your life for a lifetime, they was only there for a season, it don't affect your motherfucking needs. Wants change all the time. Here's what I want right now, nigga. Other than that, I'm good. It's your job to do construction on you. Stop discussing so much with a motherfucker that it shouldn't be up for discussion with. Y'all will see that the room, the table, the angle that life, you know, is presenting itself to you will change when you have self together. A lot of y'all be worried about what seat you sitting in. A lot of y'all worry about when I come in the room, oh, I want that seat at the head of the table. Bitches like me, bitch, I can come in, you can put me at the corner of the table, on the side, bitch, at the back. Give me the seat that you think, no, watch how I shift this motherfucker around. Watch how when I open my mouth and I start moving and I start really doing me, the dynamic gonna change. Everybody watching the head of the table when we first sit down. By the end of this shit, table will be turned, motherfucker chairs will be turned towards me because I'ma own this shit. Y'all don't understand that. Too busy worried about, oh, why she always talking to the women? Oh, why she won't talk about these niggas? These niggas ain't shit. Killing me, bitch. You're killing me. You're fucking killing me. And then, a lot of y'all, y'all done had certain type of, how can I explain this way to make sense? Y'all done had so many weird relations with niggas that they vibrations ain't all the way together, that you in a place in your life where you filling voids with all kind of shit. Some of y'all, you don't know what it feel like to be with a good nigga because in your life you haven't been deserving of one because of the discussions you've been having about self out in the world and the lack of work you've put in on self. You have not established boundaries for yourself and set it up where a person got to earn you. So you've been dealing with fuck boys. I get it, right? The problem is after so many fuck boys, you end up being permanently scarred. You know how some of y'all going and you know we have surgery and shit and then you end up with scar tissue afterwards. You know that shit don't go away unless you go back and have them cut some of that shit out, but there's always gonna be some sort of remnants or leftover that you were cut there at one point. A lot of y'all, you done let a nigga chop you up so motherfucking much to the point where now you clinging to other shit that's unhealthy to try to help you make it through life. For example, some of y'all kids feel the void for y'all not being able to keep a man. You sit around and your babies, they can't even move out and get their own place. You ain't giving them the right things they need in life to build construction for themselves because you ain't whole. You afraid of being alone. Every nigga done left you. You got abandonment issues. So now you project your fears onto your kids where they can't even leave home. Some of y'all got teenage daughters. That little girl just like you, bitch. She broken already and ain't even barely been through nothing. It come from you. She already got a fixed opinion about men and shit like that. Don't know how to set up down because you ain't teaching her a fuck thing. Because you got to go work on you. Y'all keep the kids from being around men so they have no real experience on how life is handled with a grown man or just, you know, any male figure. All they know is bitch ways and hoe tendencies and shit like that because you's a bitch and a hoe. Let's just call it for what it is. A lot of y'all, you feel like, I'm a single mama. My mama raised me single. I'm going to raise my son single, but you don't know nothing about being a grown man. So what you going to teach a nigga? How to make decisions based on a bitch mind frame? Because that's the only thing we can do as women is make decisions based on being a woman because we are a woman. Generationally cursing your motherfucking kids. What y'all want me to tell y'all? You want me to stop? She always talking about the females. Why she always making lies about the females? I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what you want to hear. What y'all want me to tell y'all? What y'all want me to tell? Everything start with women. Like, for those of y'all that genuinely, sis, you genuinely feel like love, I really feel like you be just bashing women. Let me break it down to you, bitch. Niggas on here will tell y'all, when a boy be a teenager and coming up, everything be driven off of pussy, right? The whole chase, what's in us as a human species, right? Our animal instinct is to mate, right? Niggas get at that age, they dick go to getting hard, they be playing with the lotion and shit. You know, it get to a point where they want to experience some real pussy, right? You be at that teenage age. You trying to get the girls. They go through rejection, right? I'm talking about niggas right now, because y'all like when I talk about niggas. They go through the stage where a bitch or two done rejected them. Some of the little boys be cool at birth, so you know the little hoes be on them at a young age. But overall, a nigga get to a point somewhere in their adolescent years where they realize you get more bitches and you get them more easily by having more money and being more successful. It don't exactly have to do with the dollar amount, but if you look a certain way and carry yourself a certain way that resembles success or masculinity, hoes will flock to you. I don't gotta chase them. I don't have to experience that feeling of rejection. I can go out here and the hoes come to me. That is why niggas at a certain point in their life, there's a switch for most where they start chasing success and not you bitches. Y'all don't understand that the success they chasing, it all goes back to an effort of getting a certain type of attention from women. What we like in men and what we allow and what we want them to do and what we see ourselves being attracted to and the type of nigga we give more pussy to, that is what men will become. If you go work on you and get you right, and this happens across the board, you know, as a mass thing with women, you'll see a shift in everything. If y'all stop being so tough and acting like niggas, you will see niggas act more like niggas. Niggas is dialing down and being laid back with you hoes and taking on less responsibilities in the household, because ho, you walking around, I don't need a nigga for nothing. A nigga ain't got a bitch, I'm independent, and a nigga ain't, a pussy nigga ain't gone, and a nigga better not never, and oh ho, I'ma fuck these niggas and do these niggas how they do me, and oh, I wish a nigga would. And that's why niggas around here like, well, shit, Swain then, shit, whatever, because you ain't whole. That shit makes sense when you ain't whole. When you ain't one with you, it feel good to be feminine. Like some of y'all don't even know that feeling. Like to be around a man and understand, I'm the soft one in the room right now. Some shit pop off, he gonna handle it. Any problems around, I'm gonna sit back and chill. Y'all don't know how to chill. You will never know that feeling. You don't know how to just hold calm down and be a woman. Cross your legs, pull your skirt down, pull that bitch up if you want to. I don't know. Just don't do nothing. Just sit back, chill, enjoy being you. Rub on your titties, bitch. I don't know. Understand the essence of you as a woman and just be feminine. Like, just be soft. Just, you know, sit back. Like, let these niggas do nigga shit. All that fighting, arguing, rah-rah, that's nigga shit. Like, be a whole woman. Like, I don't know, powder your nose, bitch. Put on some lip gloss. Like, whatever. Like, do some whole shit. Telling y'all some real shit. Your mama didn't teach you this shit. You ought to tag her on the live. Instead of tagging a nigga trying to make sure he catch some game for love, tag your mama. That's what y'all do. Tag your auntie. Tag the lady from the church that always be trying to counsel y'all. Tag them on here. Tag them. Tag them. Y'all be sitting around, everything be a competition and everything be up for discussion. And it be some of y'all be telling stuff. I be like, girl, why is you telling that? Why do you give a... Yeah, because one time, love, I had to have this surgery and child, you know they had tied my tubes. And girl, shut the fuck up. Like, I know some of y'all niggas be want to say, ho, shut up, bitch. Stop telling these people everything we got going on, everything I buy you, and everywhere we done went, and every struggle we done. Listen, some of y'all kids on God. Listen, I bet everything I got in the bank right now, bitch. Y'all kids, if I talk to them, my mama talk too much. I bet if y'all wouldn't whoop their ass, them kids would say that on this. If them kids had a pass today to tell the truth, them kids would tell my mama talk too fucking much. If I pee in the bed, she gonna tell everybody. If I don't put on clean socks or some shit, if I pee on the toilet seat and leave, if I don't clean the tub, my mama gonna tell everything. Be up for a discussion with y'all all the fucking time, and that shit ain't cool. Be a lady. Ariane said, my auntie watch you already. She love you. I fuck with auntie. Yeah, it's always got to have the last word. Always got, y'all got to stop. And listen, I wish I could share with y'all like one of the books that I be reading often, but I can't because y'all wouldn't know how to interpret it. But just from like me to y'all, like it explains just the evolution of like the human species and this whole dynamic of how we shifted into monogamy and all of this stuff. And it explains like, you know, like with men, like when you put them in situations where they become soft over time, it almost changes they makeup and they build. Like I'm talking about the shit will blow some of y'all mind, even down to how when we reproduce, it starts to make weaker men. Like when women try to become rah, it like some of y'all, you built strong, whole, because of the way you think, bitch. Like your body adapts to what, you know, the circumstances and the situations that life puts you in. So I'm gonna keep it simple. If you ever seen like them crackheads that be walking all the time and don't never have no shoes on, they be having real thick calluses on the bottom of their feet, right? It ain't nothing to like crack on them about. Their body has adapted to the type of lifestyle that they live in, meaning they walk all day long on the pavement of the road. So your feet, your body, like it's doing what an animal's body is supposed to do. It's evolving and adapting to the environment you put it in, right? Like y'all don't understand, when you wake up every day and you always ruffled and stressed and all, shit will start to change with your demeanor, with the way you move, with the way you act and shit like that. Like some of y'all, this is why you look like a nigga, ho, cause you acting like one, you thinking like one, you moving like one. Your thoughts, your essence, your energy, you chill, bitch. I'm telling y'all some real shit. This go for y'all niggas too. You act like a bitch too long. Nigga, you start to twisting and shit, start to thinking that I'm not talking about somebody whose sexual preference is that of whatever, who identifies with opposite. I'm talking about you niggas that if you lay around and allow a bitch to treat you like a bitch long enough, nigga, I don't give a fuck who raised you or how much of a man you think you is, whole tendencies will start coming out of your motherfucking ass. Exactly. The feet be done turned into motherfucking shoes around this bitch. But really, it's a beautiful thing because it be your body's way of adapting to try to survive. So y'all hoes don't understand. Every day you wake up and you trying to live and move and think and operate as an all-out motherfucking ninja fighter all day long. Your body gonna start to adapt and try to conform to that type of life. And then when you get in a position where you don't have to be no ninja, ho, you ain't got to climb the walls. You ain't got to knock nobody out. Ain't nobody phones to go through, ho. Ain't nobody trying to take nothing out your purse. You can put your bag down, bitch. Ain't no kids to whoop, bitch. Ain't nobody finna try to get over on you. Just, you don't even know how to relax. You just don't know what to do, bitch. Like, come on. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. You know that I'm telling the truth. Hey, y'all crazy, man. I be trying to help y'all out. Y'all be getting so offended by everything. And the shit I be telling y'all be jewels, man. From me to y'all, man, everything can't be up for discussion. And the reason why I chose to take this live, because I could have addressed it to men and women, I chose to address it to females, is because we be the keepers of the most valuable information. Like, we really do. If you think about it nowadays, who got all the kids' social security cards? Who got all the kids' birth certificates? Who got all the emergency contact phone numbers? Who got all the data about how to do this and, you know, what's the emergency plan with it? We do. So a lot of shit, it got to start with us, no matter how much y'all feel like a nigga need to stop, or these niggas need to quit, or love, you need to talk to these niggas. Truth be told, the way this country done shifted and shit, some shit got to start with us first before a bitch even talk to these niggas. Because what a hoe is okay with, a nigga will do. What a bitch will allow, a nigga will continue. So you got to talk to the motherfucker that's opening the door and allowing this. What you will tolerate, a nigga will always repeat, bitch. What you don't have boundaries for, a nigga will always step past. Exactly. Life begins and ends with a woman. But a bitch don't want to start off the conversation about who need to fix who with women. Y'all always want to be so important. You's a boss, bitch. When some shit be wrong at a company, who the fuck they want to speak with? Management. Fuck y'all hoes talking about. Everybody want to be in charge. Every hoe want to be a boss, bitch. Yeah, I'm independent. I'm this. Ho, if you a sole proprietorship, then ho, when some shit going wrong, we want to talk to the sole proprietor, which is you. Bring your ass to the HR office, ho. Let's discuss what the fuck's been going on out here. But y'all don't want to be the boss then. You walk into a company, you get treated badly. You go in somewhere and you don't get your due as a customer. Who you want to speak to? Not the motherfucking clerk. Y'all don't hear me though. Not these motherfucking niggas running around here going from house to house. I want to talk to the owner of the house. I want to talk to the head bitch in charge. Bitch, I want to talk to the one that's the boss. You say you a boss, ain't you? Ho, you say you a boss, bitch, ain't you? Bring your ass to the motherfucking table. Let's discuss this shit. Oh, no, y'all don't want to do that. Y'all want love to talk. Talk to the niggas, love. Why you won't talk to the men, love? Oh, shut your stupid ass up. Take your ass to the back. Take your ass back to the back. When a bitch talk like that, now you, oh, why she gotta talk to us like that? Oh, cause you're dumb, bitch. You're dumb. You're stupid. You're playing too much. You're too back and forth. Either you're a boss or you ain't. Oh, you're trying to work on self or not. You bothered by these bitches out here or you not? Do you want to be with a real man or you don't? Do you want to be better or you want to be the same old you? What you want, bitch? What you want? All right. I thought a hoe said something. That's what a bitch can type on here. Oh, I thought a hoe said something. Now y'all gonna recant. You want me to make more lies to females or nah? Get off of here, man. I ain't fucking with y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye, IG.